Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dennis, and this is Average Gaming. And welcome back to Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous, episode number 8. In the last episode, we finally cleared our way through the shield maze, got up into the Wardstone Tower, I believe is what they call it, and managed to clear that as well, having a forced loss against some demon that resulted in us waking up here in the inn. We are at hold on, this thing tells me Defender's Heart is the name of the inn. So we are currently a level 2 Demon Slayer Ranger with a booty load of items that we have yet to identify. Booty load of masterwork stuff, and we have companions. So it's looking pretty fun. Let's take a look at our chest. Oh, what the hell is this? Let's just go ahead and take a look at that. So let's see, we got the Hero Cloak. Allows the wearer the ability to cast Heroism once per day as a 3rd level wizard spell. That's cool. A helmet, which is unidentified. Boots, unidentified. This amulet, which is unidentified. A whole unholy signet, which lets us cast Bane 3 times per day as the cleric spell. Arcane signet, which lets us cast magic missile 3 times a day as a 3rd level wizard. That's cool. We're not currently wearing a ring, so let's go ahead and equip that. We currently have this unidentified amulet on. I need to get better at identifying things. I don't remember how you do that in Pathfinder. Probably Knowledge Arcana, and all of our characters suck at that. So, but the boots came out of this chest, so I'm going to go and slap those on. The helmet, I'm going to slap that on. The Hero's Cloak. Heroism's a pretty cool spell. I think I'm going to give it to her. And then I'm also going to give her the ring of the Unholy Signet ring. And I'm going to give him the amulet. And I think that's it. Oh, we also get Head Chomper. Oh, we got that back from the other game. Alright, we can rest easily in the inn. We don't have to worry about all that fancy stuff. Wow, I took an entire day's rest. Yo, the helmet lets me breathe fire? What? Okay, well that just got identified, I guess. Or at least the ability got shown. That's crazy. Okay. Hey, wait. Mind if I bend your ear about something? So here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. I get that. I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action. But here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we're able to fight them off. When do you think the demons will attack next? Your guess is as good as mine. It might not be here. They could attack the whole damn city. Those vermin know they've lost the upper hand and that we're going to push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know. After they attack, some things could be changed beyond recognition. So if you've got any business that needs taken care of, you better do it soon. So the rift that damned beetle left with its scythe, well, it's cut the city into two. It's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried to make it sure. But if you've got a mind to go across, I think you're going to have to eventually. You might want to give the square a once over. Okay. Did this guy pay us? 1,000 gold coins for you, just as promised. You helped me get back to the surface, and I duly paid for you escorting me. Morgus Squirm always keeps his word. Now, speaking of our future cooperation, I have a job that would be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I'll pay generously for your service. You shall be my bodyguard. You see, I have good reason to return to my mansion here in Canabras. I still have... well, it doesn't matter. It's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in the wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city tried to get inside, one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it's in now. I have little hope that my guards will be able to hold the mansion during the attack. I expect that the servants fled when they saw the demons. Only Abadar knows what happened there since. Therefore, I would like to ask that you meet me at my mansion and guard me while I complete my business. I already asked the local paladins for help, but they've no desire to set foot outside this tavern. Damn cowards and traitors, that's what they are. Also, please do take Camilla with you. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She is of noble birth, after all. We got a +7? Damn. I always fail that. Oh, fine. 1,000 gold is still 1,000 gold. Marvelous, most excellent. I'll proceed to my mansion at once and wait for you there. Meanwhile, you needn't worry. I know the city like the back of my hand, but do hurry unless you want me to lower your reward. Oh, is that a timed challenge then? The last chapter to complete the... okay, so I have to complete it before the current chapter is out. Okay, I need to talk to Staunton. Where is he at? Oh, hey, there's loot up there. Purifying solution. Oh, there he is. Okay, gotta talk to this guy. Ugh. Shut up, you dumb bastards. What's the matter, stupid? You stuck? The dwarf resembles an abandoned citadel, one whose high, crumbling walls are still holding fast, but whose empty, lightless windows make it clear that all is dead inside. Oh, it's you. Good work back there in the Grey Garrison. Name's Staunton Van. If you've heard rumors about me, his face, which looks like it, has never known anything as carefree as a smile, grimaces. Just so you know, everything people say about me, it's true. I need to talk to the elf who calls himself the Storyteller. Do you know where I can find him? The Storyteller? A strange fellow, that one. He used to sit with me for hours, asking about all sorts of things. He never offered judgment or comfort. He just listened. At first, I wanted him and his questions so far away from me as far away from me as possible, but later I realized that talking to him did ease my burden a little. I hope he's alive and well. He's completely blind and feeble too, so if he's alone in the city, well, you probably know what that means. I do know one place he might be. Look for him in the Black Wing. It's a library. Here, I'll show you where it is on the map. I don't know what use a library is to a blind elf, but he loved the place. He would sit there day and night. Man, I was actually kind of hoping that I could recruit his ass. Alright, normal survivor. Eva's over here now. Let's talk to one of our companions. Ah, my little trinket. So nice of you to notice, but I assure you this amulet is nothing but a bauble. Can a lady not be drawn? Can a lady not be drawn to beautiful, useless things? And good teachers, although they don't get all the credit, I'm the most diligent student. You're most insightful, a fine quality to have. Okay, not much use there. Who the hell are you? You're named. You're one of the Crusaders. Thank you for defending us, those of us whose talents lie off the battlefield. I'm Jurna, servant of Aristil. Pleased to meet you. Could use the help of a cleric. Aristil knows I'm glad to help you. It's no use. My spells are depleted and I have no training in potions or scrolls. See this robe I'm cutting up for bandages? It's the second to last one. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pity we can't stop and talk over a cup of tea or maybe something stronger. But this isn't the time. You know, it's funny. I was only supposed to be making a short trip in Canavers. I was sailing down Old Man Selin on a boat hound for a small village by the name of Chili Creek. Once we've held to Canopus, I'll be going there. If by the grace of the good gods we survive all this, you should come and visit me sometime. You'll find the village here on the bank of the river. Alright, let's take a quick peek into the basement. Oh, hey, lots of stuff. Light shield, which is kind of useless to me. 2 scale mails, a dart. Light hammer and chainmail, pretty useless. Hey Chief, hey Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something really important. Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out. What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me. I'm not stopping you, but no one told me to shut my trap. Why are you in chains? Does it really matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now. It's caught thieving. Woljif's Chef Toe. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. There's just one problem. I'll lay it out for you. Simple job. 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, in return, whatever you want. I'll get it for you. Some extra rations, no problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives, too. And even my magic know-how isn't too shabby. I need to find fault with the queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me. It's easy. You know Erebeth? Feisty-looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will you? Tell her there's this guy, Woljif, locked up for no good reason in the Defender's heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. Got that? Will you do that? Yeah, I'll talk to her. I doubt it's going to do any good. She doesn't seem like the person that cares about thieves. But having a rogue in the party, and one that's magical as well, would be very useful. There's stuff all over the place. The hell was that? I'm not quite sure. That leads outside. Wait, there's 2 levers. And both open, it still doesn't do anything. Oh, wait, there's a 3rd. Ah, it's some sort of damn puzzle, and I suck at those. I really need to find some sort of merchant. Foreign Autumn Haze. For yourself, I'm going to have to look through those hands of me. Okay, looks like I got another job. Are you a merchant? I'm Tavern Keeper, best in the city. Best there's ever been. I pray to the best god there is. Okay then. Oh, he's got tons of potions. And regular things. First aid kit. Question is, what can he buy? Oh man, I got a ton of stuff. Look at that. Look at that. That's 1,600 freaking gold right there. Practically all of this is useless to me. And I got a ton of stuff that's just money. Tainted fowl. Cooking ingredients. Okay, that's useless. Spell component. Okay. Nope, not what I was to do. You. Most of this stuff is just sellable. Pretty sure. Nope, that's a regent. Potions. Goddamn. More of this was useful than I thought. Okay, all the rest of this seems like potions ingredients. Got some first aid kits. You're just useless junk in my inventory. Now that's 3,200 freaking gold, which is awesome. But let's buy some stuff. Some cure moderate wounds would be really good. Whoop. That's a lot more than I want to deal with. We could pick up 10 of those, and we'd have 10 light and 10 of those. But he still owes me 200 gold, so let's go ahead and pick up 4 more of those. And then we have some other potions that I'm not using that we could probably sell. Shield of Faith. Resist cold I can get rid of. What are you? Reduce person. Protection from evil. Protection from cold. Protection from chaos. Mage armor. I don't need potions of inflict light wounds. I have tons of scrolls. Potion of haste would be good. Potion of blur, very useful. Bark skin. Alright, let's see about all these. Shield of Faith, restoration, remove paralysis, remove fear, and protection from law, protection from good. Yeah. Okay, so that's a good amount of stuff, and let's pick up. Whenever the wearer of these gloves casts a cantrip or first level spell, deals one additional. Oh, that could be wickedly useful. Fortunately, that's expensive. What's this other thing? Dark Veil. Once per day, you may use this item to grant your party total concealment against ranged attacks for one. Oh my god. The Dark Omen. If the wearer of this ability has the ability to cast spells spontaneously, it grants them the ability to cast the following spells: Ray of Enfeeblement, Scare, Ray of Exhaustion, Fear, and Waves of Fatigue. Interesting. Let me go ahead and just put this up here. Bag of Holding and Apprentice Lockpicks. Okay. What I'll do is I'm going to drop this down a little bit to 5. Oh, we still have more stuff to be selling. There, now I only owe 86 bucks, or 86 coins. And you can have this. Oh, gloves over here. So now her cantrips and her first level spells will get more use. Speaking of first level spells, do I have any that actually deal damage? Not particularly. But that's better than everybody else has, being no spells. Land's here, Sheila's over there, Erebeth's right there. I suppose I should talk to her really quick. Oh, we've nowhere else to keep him apart from the Defender's Heart. That's hardly prison. Woljif knows it too. He's been begging us for days to let him go free or have someone vouch for him. He's already asked you to put in a good word for him, hasn't he? If you want to recruit Woljif and put him to good use, go ahead and take him off our guard's hands. We can ill afford to let a soldier spend their days watching over a mid-length thief. I hope the tiefling proves useful should you decide to take him along. Oh, cool. So we get to just take him. Let's say hi to our companions really quick. You're this word about our fighters. I understand that. I want to look for Jaina myself so I don't distract you. But since you're in this too, I could use some help. Jaina and I met in Knoppers a few days ago and just hit it off. We went drinking together, went to that unforgettable celebration together too. But we got separated in the crowd. So we should start looking from the main square. That's where I last saw her. Jaina's a good fighter, even if she is green. She couldn't have become an Aldori otherwise. I hope that means she's alright. Okay, and let's see how people are treating land. I mean, here for a chat. I've been waiting for you to come and see what strange beast you've taken into your party. I think of life on the surface must be pretty different from life underground. Of course, as far as living conditions, the surface is definitely a better place to be. It's easier to get good food and water, not to mention build a house and even grow a few things. In older, well-established settlements, we don't have to deal with anything scarier than rats or maybe foxes stealing chicken. As for the kind of lives you have, I heard a story about demon worshippers abducting a whole family and sacrificing them one by one while the others watched. But there were some brave Crusader knights nearby, and they killed the villains and saved everyone. And I heard another story. A young blacksmith lost his arm in a fire, couldn't work to feed his wife and baby. They tried their best and lived from hand to mouth, but they were still destitute. In the end, the desperate blacksmith robbed a traveler, went out on the road, but there were some brave Crusader knights nearby, and they caught the robber and threw him in prison. Not long after, his wife smothered their baby and hung herself. Up here, the same person can proudly say he's protecting the innocent from demons, and then look the other way while the same innocent starves just because they were born into a poor family. Queen Gallifrey prolongs her life with sun orchard elixirs that cost enough to feed an entire city. Back in our caves, everyone is equally poor. If one person starves, the whole tribe starves. We don't abandon our own in times of trouble. That's the power of a tribe. The laws of the surface are made so that some get everything and others get nothing. I might just be a naive fool from the caves, but I don't understand how it's possible to have so much more and share so much less. I'm a good person. A fitting reply. Don't take my words as reproach. I like grumbling as much as cracking jokes. Alright, we've talked to all of our party members. We've got a couple of new quests. Let's go downstairs and pick up our new party member. I'm certainly not going to say no to having a rogue amongst the party. You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin, get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free. You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got, mark my words. You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can you? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here called thieflings. We call ourselves the family. After we knocked over the shop and got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that Big Sister Kirasumi wanted to see me, that she had some questions to ask. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how did you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin. Did they feed you? No, something serious has gone down. And I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So I knew right away that I wouldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean. I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go. I'll show you the way. So wait, hold on. Isn't this the other person that we were looking for? Oh, hey, that gave me enough to level up. Oh, looks like I know what we get to do with the last few minutes of the episode. I'm cutting it a bit short today because I have other things to be doing, but I definitely needed to record as well. All right, let me put some points. Yeah, identification of found magical items. So let me go ahead and throw a point into there, and then I'll put a point into our perception. And then lore, nature, and athletics. Alright, and now we are using melee weapons, so there's no point in picking up point blank shot. I could pick up armor focus or armor proficiency heavy armor. I can also pick up the ability to brew potions, but I don't have any spells, so there's no point in me doing that. Could pick up power attack. All this is not recommended. And all this is technically recommended, but I don't actually meet the prerequisites for it. Weapon focus is not recommended because I already have weapon focus on my dwarven weapon. I don't really know. Like I said, I'm not using ranged on this character. In fact, if I remember correctly, I believe my Yeah, so I believe my dexterity is actually kind of crap. So let's go ahead and pick up armor focus medium armor so that way I can get a bit more AC. Favorite terrain, I'm going to go with urban because we're in a city, so there's no point not to. Yeah, my dexterity is only 14, so there's a little point in that. Hey. Eldritch Scoundrel. Wields 2 daggers. Has a couple of scrolls. And some spells. Color Spray. Burning Hands and Grease. Grease could be a good spell. I'm going to get rid of Color Spray in favor of Shocking Grasp, I think? No. I should keep something ranged. I think I'm going to give him Snowball, actually. And then I think I'm actually going to switch and take these and put them on him instead. Bracers of Armor +2. You have proficiency in armors, don't you? Most likely in light armors. Let's see. Abilities. Your finesse training for your daggers. Sneak attack. For your feet, you have 2 weapon fighting and double slice. Interesting. You also have your fiendish resistances and the ability to scribe scrolls. That could be potentially really useful. I'm going to have you copy this to your spell book because I think that's actually better. Having a large repertoire of spells is much more useful than anything else, really. You can now do Scroll of Summon Monster. There's not many other scrolls that I have. You could use the Scroll of Snowball. Okay. Now we'll level up Land. We're going to stick with the Zen Archer Monk. Mobility and athletics because he is the best. And I'm actually going to change him to knowledge. No, his knowledge is bad. I guess we'll stick with his perception as well. We pick up Deadly Aim. Oh, Point Blank Master. We'll pick up Longbow. Excellent. Okay, cool. Now we can level up Camilla. Spirit Hunter Shaman. Persuasion. Trickery. Those are her 2 main, so we'll stick with those. Picking up Weapon Focused Rapier would be decent, actually. And she gets a whole host of new spells. It's fantastic. And then we'll level up Camilla. And of course, she's going to keep with knowledge, lore, religion, persuasion, and knowledge world. And for her, we'll pick up weapon focused longsword. And we will pick up fatigued mercy. Because having that will be very useful. Being able to get our party out of fatigue is incredibly fantastic. Excellent. Okay, so we have a brand new party member that's going to help us on our way to success. sounds like it's going to be a fun time, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and smash the save button if you, or save, wow. I was hitting save, so my brain thought save. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you, and as always, game on.